Be blessed by the divine. May the Almighty force and our Guru protect us, guide us, lead us, support us day and night at all times, in all places, and in all our duties. Hello, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the Doom Dhamaka, the early onset of Diwali today in the Indian stock market. The market has really zoomed. What I'm going to teach you here and share with you as an outlook for the market for this week is only for information and educational purposes, not financial advice. So please talk to your investment advisor and take a trade. I don't want you to take a trade based on what I'm going to share with you today. Okay, first and foremost, let's just quickly look at what happened to the market today. Most of you must have already seen the market. The market kind of really zoomed up today. So this was something that was obviously we were expecting a gap up, but we did not expect a 3.82% zoom up that happened. It has broken the most important 24,359 resistance, and it also broke another resistance of 24,764, from which the second week of December the market fell, and it is hovering around the 2.71% fall that happened on the 21st of October, the week of the 21st of October 2024 at 24,978. The market closed at 24,924. It went up to 24,944. Practically has been no selling. Every hour has been a trending hour, if I'm not wrong. See this? The market opened at about 2.68%, went up by 0.08, 0.07, 0.27, 0.31, 0.17, and then finally closed at 0.05. So every hour it had really gone up. Why the astrologically, what was the significance of the market? Today, let's now to take a look at the astrological analysis, and we will go up to the 16th of May 2025. Okay, let's first take a look at today. Today, the moon was transiting in Jupiter Nakshatra. It started the day with moon in Jupiter Nakshatra, in Vishaka Nakshatra. Jupiter is obviously a highly benefic uh, planet for Indian stock market, and Sun, moon was opposing Sun. As you know, we have been teaching this, learning this. Whenever a planet, moon, is opposed by a planet, invariably it is beneficial for the Indian stock market. So this has been a super positive day for Indian stock market. So clearly the market went up today. Okay. Now, all other planets, of course, Jupiter turns out to be beneficial because it is in Mars Nakshatra. Mars is another benefic planet on Mars. However, in Mercury Nakshatra turned out to be benefic as well. The two of the most important planets are benefic. Moon was benefic, and Mercury itself in Ketu Nakshatra, not so very benefic, slightly unfavorable planets. And if Mercury also has been favorable, imagine what would have happened to the market. Now, Ketu is in Sun Nakshatra, not a very highly favorable combination. Rahu in Jupiter. Rahu is also highly benefic and in the star of Jupiter, and therefore Rahu turned out to be highly benefic. Saturn is not benefic. It is sitting in Saturn Nakshatra, slightly dangerous combination there. And Venus is also in Saturn Nakshatra, not a very highly benefic planet. But however, we can see 4 out of most important planets we are interested in has been super benefic for us. So this has been a highly beneficial day. And there has been a lot of fear in the market until Friday. So obviously the fear suddenly got lid off and everybody is looking at something positive. China has just done a trade deal with United States. There was a quick announcement by the US negotiating committee that the tariffs are getting reduced for the next 90 days so that they can work out all their differences, and hopefully this will resolve their short-term economic tension that has prevailed in the market and in the world for the last about few weeks, from 7th of April 2025 to today. 5 weeks, there has been a solid kind of bad news one after the other. Let's open tomorrow. What's going to happen tomorrow? We're going to continue to see Mercury in Ketu Nakshatra, not a very highly benefic. Sun in Sun Nakshatra, not favorable. Jupiter in Mars Nakshatra, favorable. Mars is in Mercury Nakshatra, favorable. Ketu in Sun, not very favorable. And Moon is going to start in Ashlesha Nakshatra, which is, sorry, in Anuradha Nakshatra, and Saturn, which is not favorable. Every other planet will continue to remain where it is, but Moon turns unfavorable in Anuradha Nakshatra tomorrow. So there is a high possibility of a gap down, or we will call it as a pull back at opening, right? And chances are it will continue to go down further from there. Okay, so this is going to be a bearish day tomorrow. So we are not looking at a very highly benefic day for tomorrow. This is going to be a unfavorable day for the stock market. So this is unlikely to be a major pull up from here. Of course, everybody is expecting every day to be a bullish market, but I don't think it is going to be the day tomorrow. Okay. Now, what about day after tomorrow? 14th of May 2025. On 14th of May, Moon will begin the day in Anuradha Nakshatra, Saturn star. So on 14th of May 2025, the day will be unfavorable for the stock market. I'll just say unfavorable so that I don't confuse you in anything. So this is going to be unfavorable. And 14th of May is also going to be not so very highly favorable. So 2 days of unfavorable market. However, during the course of the day, you can see the almanac as such, you will see that on the 14th of May 2025, let's just take the day out. You will find that after the initial opening in the Saturn Nakshatra, Moon will shift into Mercury Nakshatra at 11:36. So that would be a favorable day after possible gap down. Okay, so the day could start with gap down, and after that could start to recover, especially after 11:35 a.m. onward. Okay, so that doesn't mean that you should precisely, go long on this particular time. So wait and watch, right? So don't take a trade based on this. I'm just giving you possibilities, right? So the day is not going to possibly start favorably, eventually could become favorable as the day passes by. Okay, now let's take a look at 15th of May. On 15th of May, Moon is going to be opposed within 3 degree 20 degree minutes. It is going to be opposed by Jupiter, even though Jupiter is slightly away from 3.2 degrees here in a different zodiac, but it will still start to give some good results. So this is going to be a favorable day. Moon is also going to be favorable. Sun is transiting into Venus Nakshatra. No other planet is transiting anywhere else. So 15th of May 2025 is going to be favorable. So this is going to be the Thursday Nifty expiry day. So keep that in mind. So 2 days of sluggish or bearish day can happen. And then Thursday morning, again, you will see the gap up opening on the day. So this is potential gap up opening day, right? So 2 days of gap down and bearish, and the third day is likely to be gap up again. Now, what about the 16th? This is a Friday, right? On Friday, moon will be in Mula Nakshatra, Ketu Nakshatra, and we do not see anything significantly changing in the sky except maybe Venus is attempting to shift into the Revati Nakshatra. So Venus can become benefic on the day, but again, Moon is not benefic. So 16th of May 2025, Friday, again an unfavorable sluggish day. Okay, this could be the outlook for the week. So I hope that you do not take a trade based on this and that you are talking to your investment advisor and take a possible day. Quick summary: 13th of May doesn't look very favorable. 14th of May doesn't look very favorable for the first couple of hours, and then possible favorability. 15th of May is favorable. Okay, then 16th of May looking unfavorable, sluggish day. So this essentially is what we are looking at for this week, and I hope you take a trade based on your investment advisor. And we have been giving quite a few trade calls, and I have been sharing that information with all you people. And I understand that about 12 of us who have been in this particular group have loved this trade calls, but rest of you have not given any feedback. So I have given several trade calls. I gave ICICI Bank, and the target one got hit today. Bank Nifty, target one got hit today. HDFC Bank, target one got hit today. And RBL Bank, target one dot hit. Target one and target two got hit. And Kotak Mahindra Bank, target one got hit today. So if you are interested in continuing this research, I recommend that you attend this poll and make sure that you give me a lot more feedback. 13, 14 people out of several people who are doing research. The 78 members are there in this group. And out of the 78 members, if I get only 13 people giving feedback, so it's a little disappointing. But nevertheless, I'm sure that you will be talking to your investment advisor and taking a proper trade based on the both astrological and the technical, fundamental, and various other advices given by various other people. So all the very best, guys. If you have any question, feel free to raise your hands or put it in the chat box. I will wait for a minute and give you an answer, and then we will wrap up. Any questions? Okay, guys. Take care of yourself. I will see you soon in the next session. Till then, may the Almighty Force and our Guru always be there with you. Good luck. Be blessed by the divine.